We have not met a single person that's nice doing today's reading. Not only that, I had to deal with a person that's a pure asshole over text. As in like, of course, my friend's brother. That like, what is happening today? Just gotta treat Boruto's actually better than One Piece, and you can cure can't. It's a man. I think that is the start of cancer, my friend. The moment you mention any show is better than any other show on Twitter, the amount of toxicity you create cannot be healed. No matter how strong your healing is, you will create a new form of a disease. Alright, hey, we have Class of 76, which I do know we read. Well, I'm not sure if you guys were there, but I read 2 SCPs that had to do with the Class of 76. I think it was the bus and a classroom, the schoolroom, I believe. So this is the third one that has to do with the class of 76. I believe. I might be wrong because I do know there's like something else with. I'm going to give it 76 and see what pops up. Where do we have? Yeah, Summer of 76. And I've read those ones before, so we good. Yeah. Okay, Class of 76. Here we go. Safe. SCP-1833 is to be contained in a standard containment locker located inside 77. Safe SCP wing. No personnel other than Class D personnel are authorized to handle SCP-1833. SCP-1833 is a copy of the 1976 edition High School Yearbook. Its appearance is consistent with other copies of the book and appears to have a normal wear for an object of its age. The yearbook is entitled Reflection of 76. Guys, is this something that I need to read? You think? It does seem to have like a lot of. No, don't. Okay. It is hardcover and contains exactly 50 pages. The book is divided into 5 sections: a collection of the student photographs, photographs from around the school, year club photos from athletic events, and an autograph section. You don't need to read it; it's just a general Class of 76 lore. Gotcha. Maybe something I can do as a subscriber special, maybe. When SCP-1833 is read by any person who has graduated from high school, the object's anomalous effect will initiate. The individual hereafter referred to as the subject who reads SCP-1833 will perceive it as their own high school yearbook, containing messages left by persons with whom they associated socially during their high school years. Initially, these photographs and messages will be positive, while with encouraging comments written in the book's margins, often mentioning events with invoke positive feelings of the subject. However, after approximately 10 pages are read, the message will begin to become more negative in tone. Initially, they will recount events that occurred during high school for which the subject feels embarrassment or remorse. They will then begin to mention events from the subject's life that occurred after completing high school and will make personal attacks on the subject. In addition, the photographs depicted in the book will become more negative, with the persons depicted in the photographs often appearing to be heavily deformed. Speaking of Count Frollo, now we have Quasimodo in here as a high schooler. After an indeterminate number of pages have been read, ranging from 20 to 30 pages, photographs of the subject will begin to appear in the book. By the way, just to keep it a bit silly, keep up a bit of the silliness again, Esmeralda is... yeah. I'm just saying. I will buy her house wherever she wants to live. After an indeterminate number of pages have been read, ranging from 20 to 30 pages, photographs of the subject will begin to appear in the book. Initially, these photographs will depict embarrassing events that occurred during the subject's time in high school. However, as the subject progresses through the book, the photos will become more disturbing, with photographs of the subjects committing crimes, being mutilated, and being harmed by other persons depicted in SCP-1833 being the most commonly reported images. Hey, Nuke, welcome! Thank God they never made a sequel. No, didn't they make a sequel for Hunchback of Notre Dame? Or is that the only Disney movie that decided, like, nah, we don't need to make a sequel? Shut up. Okay, so yeah, it did. Because I remember, like, every fucking Disney movie had a sequel. Can't tell if you're talking about Hunchback or this SCP. No, I believe the Hunchback. Yeah, Nuke. I relate why I was angry to Vinvon and Howard early on. I'll tell you off stream because I don't want to like go back into it on stream. Also, look, your picture is on the left corner with your credit, so people will see this during this stream. People will see this in a month on YouTube. So yeah, I told people to give you a shout. They didn't make. Yeah, of course it did. The only good, and I haven't seen all of them, but the ones I did see that I really enjoyed are the Cinderella sequels. I think those are hilarious. Especially the one where the prince fucking jumps out the window. Because the father's like, I'll forbid you to take any steps down these stairs! And he just looks out the window like, okay. And just jumps right out. That is comedic timing. That is fantastic. Okay. Examples of images depicting an SCP. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. No worries. Let me go on. Page 3, beginning of SCP-1833 contents. Oh yeah, Howard or Vinvon, can you tell Nuke what, and tell her sincerely what the other SCPs were about while I'm reading this one. Beginning of SCP-1833's content, several students, including the subject, are depicted in candid, like the ones we read already, in candid photographs taken during the school year. All persons depicted in the photographs appear smiling, and then the subject is pictured socializing with a large group of attractive students. Page 10. The subject appears to be giving a presentation to the class. The topic of this presentation varies between subjects, but students observing appear engaged and interested. Page 16. First instances of negative imagery. The subject appears to be spilling a lunch tray onto several other students. Page 20. Subject appears in a goal uniform lying in the grass as the opposing team scores a goal. A marching band is visible in the background. That's probably the... Yeah, I remember this marching band. That's for way back then. That's before I recorded and streamed these bad guys. Man, take me back. First... page 29. First instance of violent imagery. Subject appears to be in a nurse's office with several abrasion wounds on his face and neck. Page 36. Subject appears in a music club photograph. I believe that's also one I already read. Yep. However, the other club members have congregated to the far side of the photo and appear to be jeering and throwing things at the subject. And page 39. The subject appears to be sleeping in his bedroom and is surrounded by other persons depicted in the yearbook. These persons have grossly mutilated facial features and are looking directly at the viewer. Back cover, handwritten message that said, "We had a great year, haven't we? Don't worry about waiting for the reunion. I'm sure we'll see each other soon enough." Okay, that is soon enough. That's in a month. That's in a couple months. Lots of love from all of your best friends. Yeah, it's man, we're getting a bunch of depressing SCPs right now. Bunch of SCPs about people being bullied too, or just having shitty childhoods. I'll be right back, guys. I just need to go to the bathroom. That's also the reason why I asked you guys to like tell her what you missed out on. Be right back.